Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? We are in day 3. Yeah, day 3 for me. Maybe day 1 for you, maybe day 2, I don't know. On the sugar challenge. So, wow, it was also my first day back to work and it was crazy. I posted a picture earlier, but there were 11 bowls left of trick or treat candy throughout my office, and I had to pass every single one of them today on multiple times. But I held strong, didn't have any. But it was weird. I like really wanted to have one, and my son's candy's up on top of her fridge and they're gone on a deer adventure, and I'm like, I could just sneak one in. Who's gonna know? But here's the deal. I'd know, and then I would eventually tell you guys, and then you'd know. So I'm just not gonna do it. But it made me think, why do I want this sugar so bad? Um, there's this thing about our cravings that usually cravings can mean something, like our body's missing something, like if we're craving certain types of things like salt, sugar, all sorts of things. It's actually a nutrient that our body's missing. Well, I'm going to just talk about something separate from that. What about a craving that is purely psychological? There's no reason why my body is craving anything, honestly, because I'm very confident I'm actually getting all the minerals and nutrients that I need. Because I eat really well, but I'm also drinking Shakeology every day, and that's a completely separate thing that I'd love to talk to you about sometime. But I know that I'm getting everything that my body needs. Because I've been going this whole time just fine without the sugar for the most part. But there's something, as soon as I made this decision of I'm going to say no to sugar, and I'm talking like no sugar in my bread or anything like that. Yeah, I have fruit in the morning, but that's it. So what's going on? Why am I having these moments inside where I want to be a child that's like, I want, I'm going to have it now, I don't care. I'm literally throwing this tantrum in my head, and this other part of me is like, get it together, calm down, you don't need no candy. But that's what's going on. So really think about it. Think about yourself and your life and what you are trying to do. Maybe it's not with sugar, maybe it's with a different type of food, or just food in general, or maybe it's with shopping, or maybe it's with alcohol. I mean, really anything. Think about things that you say no to, but you are like, no, I want it, and I want it now. And sometimes we give into that voice and we just do it. And then, of course, that brings on the cycle of guilt and shame and so forth. I mean, it's this vicious cycle. But I'm very intrigued that I struggled so much with this desire of being mad at myself and irritated with myself that I'm taking on this challenge because I just want some chocolate. I just want a little Snickers miniature bar. I just want a Reese's peanut butter cup in my mouth. And I'm like, dude, I wasn't really eating candy, period, for the couple months before that, so why that? I mean, the bread I'm eating, yeah, it's different because it doesn't have sugar in it, so it's not what I'm used to, but it's not that terrible. And then, to be honest, when I came home, I got a little bit snacky. I mean, fortunately, I got my house filled up with some healthy stuff, but I got snacky. I had a couple of leftover these no sugar flourless pancake stuff, but it's like, why did I get snacky? And then, I had my dinner, which was great, but then I still felt famished. And who knows, maybe I am a nursing mom, and he's not sleeping through the night anymore like he was. And so who knows? Could be a million reasons why I'm like that, but I still am taking it back to this fact that I'm not having any sugar right now. I can look at this one of two ways. I'm mad that I'm depriving myself something. I'm having an entitled attitude, or this goes even deeper than that, and that is I am putting myself in submission. I truly believe to get through this, I'm gonna have to really rely on God, because I am having kind of a self moment where I can have candy if I want to. I'm doing awesome. I'm working out. I'm eating well. I can have a little treat here and there. And it goes deeper than that. I need to be able to tell myself no. Can you tell yourself no? And if you're having a hard time telling yourself no, ask yourself why. What are you really, truly craving? And for the rest of this challenge, when you start really wanting that sugar, pray. Seriously, when you really want that, when you want something that you know you're not supposed to have and you just really want it, stop and pray. Take that moment to just be in relationship with God. And hey, maybe that's, God isn't your spirituality, and that's okay. So take a moment and just get quiet. Meditate. For me, I'm going to just take every single moment that I'm having my whiny little cry fest inside my head. I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to pray. So I might be praying a lot. Y'all might be seeing me on the streets going, "Oh, Lord Jesus, help me." And that's okay. So let's tell the little tantrum, 2-year-old throwing tantrum inside of ourselves to stop and pray. We got this.